This week in Hartford, a vibrant community is gathering at St. Augustine Church to kick off the celebrations for the Lady of Guadalupe, one of the most revered figures in Mexican and Latino culture. From elaborate altars to festive attires, the air is filled with pride as this community deeply embraced its roots and traditions.
Para nosotros es una gran alegría tenerlos a esta cultura.
For us, it is a great joy to have such a rich culture in our community because we learn so much about faith through different perspectives, such as the Mexican traditions and their trust in the Virgin of Guadalupe and San Juan Diego.
As Hartford's Mexican population grows, so does its connection to cultural heritage, honoring the past while shaping a future that celebrates both faith and identity. Marcelo Diaz, a native of Puebla, Mexico, says the bond between generations is unmistakable. Elders pass down stories of faith and tradition, while younger members keep the culture alive with their energy and enthusiasm.
Exactamente, porque por ejemplo ya mis hijos nacieron aquí.
Exactly. It's about sharing our culture, passing down our traditions and the traditional dances of our ancestors, and above all, instilling a love for our heritage, even though they were born here. My daughter tells me that she's only Mexican, but I tell her, you are of Mexican descent, but you were born here in the United States. And now she will continue to carry on and pass down everything that is ours to future generations, just as our parents did.
Todo lo que nos han transmitido nuestros padres.
In Connecticut, the Latino population exceeds 627,000, with Mexican Americans making up nearly 9.4%. In Hartford, where over 40% of residents are Latino, the city has become a cultural hub for Mexican and other Latino immigrants, strengthening a deep connection to their heritage and traditions. Doris Cotto of Puerto Rico says, "We all believe in the Virgin of Guadalupe. She's the mother of the Americas, and Juan Diego is her messenger. That is why we share a deep faith with all Mexicans, and I feel very proud to be part of the Mexican community."
I'm originally from Cuba, but all Latin Americans share a deep devotion and special love for our Holy Mother, the Virgin Mary. Pope John Paul II declared her the patroness of all Latin America. We have this day to celebrate her with love, affection, and profound Marian devotion.
On December 12th, the community will gather at St. Augustine Church and other Catholic churches in predominantly Hispanic neighborhoods to officially celebrate the Day of the Lady of Guadalupe. The celebration will begin with a special Mass at 5 in the morning, followed by the traditional Mañanita Serenade. The festivities will continue with mariachi music, a traditional Mexican breakfast, and reflections on the deep significance of faith and culture. Mari Carmen Cajahuaringa, Boceto Media.